This is the Dayside Channeling and a reading for the 26th of February. I didn't pick out the alphabet letters today, but I do have a channeled message or a couple of them to go over. So we'll begin with this. I heard this morning while working a lesson with the girls, the teachers open the door, but you must enter by yourself. This is a Chinese proverb. I also am hearing or channeling arcade, and so an arcade is specific and with special emphasis on the new vintage Pac-Man arcade station that recently showed up at Nugget, our local grocery. So I'm hearing there's a correlation between these two messages. And then Maine. Okay. And, okay, so I do have a show and tell that speaks for itself. Things do if you're listening. But you can also mute any and all forms of energetic trespassing. And this is very important to master if you're psychic. But the item I want to show and tell is this foxtail that Nicolette brought home from her visitation with Derek this weekend. So a lot of things like this. And let's see, I think we'll just put it down there. All right, so let's go ahead and draw a couple of tarot cards on this Monday morning. I didn't know if I was going to mention this or not, but on Saturday, the day of the full moon, I will go ahead. I have a miniature or a mini heater that I keep in our living room, and it's usually set at around 74 degrees. And I was finding a movie to watch on Saturday night, all by myself, my cat in the living room. And when you turn it up or down, it makes a beep. And I heard this beep, and I looked over at it, and then I heard it turn on, and it went to 75. So this is a rare occurrence, supernatural phenomena that, because of mutual respect, I mean, we're surrounded by spirit, but because of mutual respect and laws, these type of occurrences in this way don't happen often around me, not in this way, but so this is significant. So numerical oracle 7, and then the message would be 5. That's the secondary message. And what I personally picked up was the wheel and justice is here. And anyhow, you can intuit it further if you wish. Okay, so we have these cards that are popping here, so go ahead and turn it. And we have the Four of Swords, the common poor will. Oh boy. So 5, which would be the 5 of earth element, which would be poor will. Wow. And what I'm getting here is because of not only physical crimes, but spiritual crimes of the highest degree committed against another. The consequences for these actions are here. And it could look like poor health in the way of physical health or financial health. or both. Cough it up. Definitely hearing cough it up. And then on the back we have the 8 of Wands, the white-throated needletail. Interesting, the white-throated needletail. White-throated. The needle in the haystack. So intuit that message. But someone is coming and they will be speaking the truth. One energy will, at least. Travel by fire. So it will be quick. Arrows of communication on the horizon. Let's see, what do I want to read? I think I want to read the 4 of Swords. Common poor will. Since that kind of went along with the channeled message I had already received. I turned right to the 9 of Cups, the chicken. A lot of chicken channeled messages coming through. I don't know if you've noticed. Maybe this communication will bring good news. All right. The 4 of Swords. Okay. Upright. The querent must rest before taking on the next challenge. This is a time to reflect, contemplate, and sift through personal thoughts to absorb and emotionally process information. There is no rush, although it does look like it or not, the blocked information, that the key information meant for another that has been blocked by an organized crime ring. It's coming anyway, because justice is here for this energy. And there's been also a lot of I would say shadow court-generated distractions surrounding this blocked communication involving a will and testament of Joe Riso. And other energies that have means to communicate with this recipient of needed information. So let's see, where were we? The individual is only required to mediate and delve into the depths of their evaluations. In depth, the 4 of Swords refers to those who are ambitious, driven, and constantly on the move. While working and accomplishing personal goals is admirable, it can be harmful when it causes mental, emotional, or physical exhaustion. Burnout or fatigue is never the solution to solving everyday problems. Achieving balance is knowing how long to push and when to set limits. Work should not define the individual. It is a role, not a personality quirk. An individual is not any less because they don't work nonstop. The querent must